baby. No fake accounts like KD. Doing the shit that I want to. Nobody I'll ever run to. Every time I come through. Take shots, but I'm gun proof. Know that I'm shooting right back. Killing them when I be dropping the track. Killing them and they be bringing it back. Killing them so I be wearing all black. Always been ready. This ain't a game, no confetti. I got my aim and I'm steady. I got the tools like Eddie.
What's going on, guys? So pretty simple plan tonight. I want to try to get the radiator back in, get the fans all hooked up, try to get the cooling in it. I got some oil for the transmission, get that in, and yeah, hopefully we can put it on the ground. I read y'all's comments, and one guy sent me a video on Instagram, and I'm gonna try to do what they did, which is use a stock square body power steering bracket and modify it, put some washers behind it and make it where it'll fit flush. I'm gonna try to do that because I really rather use this pump so this line and stuff work. So that's what we're gonna try. I just gotta find one. So for now, I'm gonna just have to kind of lean it off to the side. I'm only gonna do a test drive. Hopefully I can do it tomorrow. If not, then don't worry, whenever I do it, you guys will see it in this video. So let's try to get this radiator stuck in. Okay guys, so it's been a little while, and this is pretty much the progress. We have a brand new battery, we have the radiator back in, all the coolant lines are mounted up, everything's good there. And something else I did, I was back here earlier and just so happened to run across a fucking bracket. So I actually kept the one and thought I got rid of it, but here's the bracket from the H22 for the power steering. And as you can see, I've already cut this ear off and I just sprayed it black earlier, but it's pretty dry now. And I test fitted it up earlier too, works perfect. I even got some washers and a homemade nut that I drilled out, laying somewhere. Where did I lay that at? I have to find that, but up here. But yeah, I actually drilled out this screw to make it as a good spacer, and then I got some washers there, and it actually bolts up perfect. And the only problem I can see is that it's kind of high, so it is going to be kind of a clearance thing for the hood. But if anything, I'll adjust this maxed out, and then I put some hood risers or put some spacers here to lift the hood up, just so I make sure I clear it. But either way, that's definitely the route I'm gonna go for that, just because I really want power steering. But yeah, everything's pretty buttoned up. On this side, I ended up pulling off the ground wire, and I had to strip back a fresh piece here, and that's just gonna run from this ground point here over to there. I had to extend it a little bit because this isn't the battery like for this car, but it's a battery for like a 96 and up one. The 92s, they don't have a cheap battery in Walmart for, and I was not trying to spend more than 50 bucks, so this one was $49.99, $50, so that'll work. And the only thing is, I think the ground is supposed to be on this side and it's over here, so I just need to extend the ground just a little bit, but the hot is already on this side, so it'll go right there perfectly. So yeah, and it fits in the tray just nicely, so this should more than enough. Started actually rated at 600 cranking amps, and this car calls for 550, so this is a little bit better, and it should work no problem. So got that in. Again, the valve cover gasket won't be until tomorrow, which I'll go pick that up, and we'll get that thrown on. Then we need to top it off. The transmission need to be topped off. We need to get the cooling in it still, and after that, man, we pretty much ready to sit on the ground, and hopefully we can do a test drive tomorrow. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to J-Spec and try to hang out with those guys up there for a little while, so that'll be in another video, and then we'll just pick this video back up once we get back and we get the valve cover gasket, and we can go ahead and get all that thrown on, and hopefully, fingers crossed everybody, we can do the first test drive, and the first test drive will be a success. So, it's been a few, probably about 3 hours or so, and just give y'all a little update to what's been going on, because I haven't filmed anything, but as you can see, I pretty much got the front end put back together. It's drooping a little bit up here, but I just need to put me a couple clips in here, which all the ones that was in here broke, so I have to get me a pack of those from Harbor Freight. But I also tested all the lights and stuff, so we got pretty much all the lights, which I done disconnected this positive now, so I can't do it no more. But we got lights, we got high and low beam, we got turn signals. None of the corner lights work. I don't have any bulbs worth a fuck, and all of those are pretty much done. But I think what I'm gonna do is just order me like a 20 pack of LED ones off eBay. I will be doing the first drive video in this video, so don't sweat it. It's getting pretty late. It's like 10 o'clock at night tonight, so I probably won't do it tonight, but I'm gonna just continue this on. This is what I do during the weekend, so you guys will be able to see video Monday. But yeah, everything is here and everything is ready to go. I'm just waiting on Nisha to get back. She's got the valve cover gasket and the plug wires, and she's got me some new terminals for the battery post. And once I get those things, this puppy should be ready to start and drive. And I just haven't put it back on the ground yet. Don't ask me why, it's still in the air, but yeah, she's looking really good now. She's looking like a car, so I'm really excited. I had planned on being able to do the first drive today. I wanted to drive it down to my parents' house, but it was 90 and it was hot. So when I got back from that meet, I just chilled in the house till it was like 6, and next thing I know, time just got away from me doing all this tedious stuff, man. Like stuff that's boring, so I don't video it, but at the same time, it's gotta be done. For those that don't know, that is my birthday, Tuesday the 30th, so I will be a whopping 29 years old, so I don't know why I feel so fucking old, man, but I'm only 29, like I should be like, yeah, dude, let's go do this swap, man. But I'm like, yeah, man, shit, I'm just tired as hell. We'll get this motor done. But anyway, I guess we'll just keep playing the waiting game until whenever Nisha pulls up, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and get those final things through on, and at least get it ready for the first drive. So in the morning I can just come out here, fire it up, and try to drive it.
The next day.
What is going on, guys? So it is now the next day, and I ended up having to try to do some stuff for my dad. We was gonna try to get a tire changer, but the guy had already got rid of it. So now we're already a little behind in the day. It's like 1:30, 2 o'clock now. So really all I gotta do is get these plug wires, which I left those outside. But get these plug wires thrown on. All right, guys, so this is it. This is about to be the first test drive of this car since it's been swapped, and I am very hyped, but at the same time, there's no VTEC yet. I brought the 2 harnesses from the house, but I realized that the OBD2 plugs are a little smaller, I think, than the OBD1, like the pins. So I still have to find a pin, man. That's all I need. I even left the carpet pulled back and everything, man. As soon as I find a pin, I can stick it in there, wire it to the wire that comes up top, and we'll be good to go. But until then, I'm not going far. I'm just gonna drive up the street and back, see how the transmission feels, and see if it's pretty drivable. One thing I noticed already from me running it a little bit in the shop, it's not gonna work with this mount. I don't know what this mount was set up for exactly, but it's not for a stock H22, because this shit is dumping fuel in there like crazy. So we're gonna have to get it tuned before we can really drive it. It does all right when you like actually mash the gas. It's just when it's idling, it's just dumping so much fuel in there, it gets to loping a little bit, and you look back here and it's like black smoke coming out, and it's just straight raw gas is all you smell. But yeah guys, I think it's about that time. Let's give her a start and see what we got. There's not much gas in it, but we're not going far, and I want to get some 93 for this thing before I really start driving it. But here we go. See how low it's running. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to turn around. For some reason the speedometer's not working. I don't know if it's because it's just not plugged up all the way or what, but we're gonna have to check that out first, because we need that. Okay, so I'm back at the house, and I was looking, I stopped on the side of the road up there, and I was looking, and it's actually, the speed sensor is plugged up, but I'm wondering if, because I don't have any fluid in it from the power steering, I wonder if that's why it's not working. I don't know. It's weird though. It's plugged in and it doesn't cut back. Like, you know, usually if it's not reading speed, it'll cut back, I would think, because it's looking for, you know, like it's in park or something, but it's not cutting back. So I don't know exactly what it could be, but yeah, it feels pretty good. It's really stiff, but that's to be expected with the solid mount. A lot of vibrations, but yeah, man, if this thing wasn't so rich, it would be beautiful. This is running really, really rich. But yeah, let me play around with it a little bit. I definitely gotta add some more gas, because this shit ain't got no gas in it. So I think I'm gonna end up pouring some of this in there, even though I don't want to run 87. Right now I don't really have a choice, so yeah. Alrighty guys, so there we have it. First drive is under the belt. Now it's just pretty much all uphill from there. Definitely, this thing definitely needs a tune. But the good news, this sumbitch, that transmission is short geared as fuck. Like, this thing is gonna fucking fly when it's finished. Like, that shit is short. So I'm excited. You saw that last clip, I was at like 3,000 and I was running like 60 at 3,000. Like, this is a really good transmission for this car. Like this thing will be stupid when it's finished. And I was like hitting it a little bit, but we don't have VTEC and it's rich as fuck. Like my eyes are literally watering right now from how like much gas is floating around in here right now. But James will take care of all of that. The good important stuff is that it's an ECU and it works, so we should be good with tuning that ECU. So hopefully somehow I can have the money to go ahead and get this thing tuned for my birthday this Tuesday. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to drop it off one day this week, I guess, and go ahead and get this bad boy tuned, because she is gonna be like a perfect daily driver once it's finished. Promise you that. I don't know why that speed sensor isn't working, but I might mess with that a little bit later on. But it's definitely plugged up. But it's a weird one though. It's one of those ones with the that's got the lines from the power steering going to it, so that it'll slow down the steering when you're driving slow and shit like that. Or make it easier when you're driving slow. Then it gets a little tougher when you hit speed, so it kind of manipulate you into thinking you got manual power steering. But yeah, first test drive, not too bad. I ended up driving it up to the store, got me $10 worth of gas in it, just so I knew I won't run out. So it's almost at a half a tank now, but we're definitely gonna burn it out before we tune it, because I want to tune it on 93. But yep, I probably just wait on till after I get it tuned to get the power steering belt. That way I can just go by O'Reilly's or Napa or somewhere and grab a belt, and I can test fit it till I get the right one, because I never know the exact size I'm gonna need, seeing as how it's so high in the air. But yeah, we'll get her right, man. We will get her right. So far, so good. I mean, it rides smooth as shit. I think I got more air in this tire than the other tires. Like when you under acceleration and stuff, it pulls really hard. That tire looks a lot flatter. So that's probably there. I need to check all the tire pressures and stuff. But yeah, man. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smack the like button. Really excited to get this thing driving for real. So make sure y'all tell your friends, subscribe, man. I will catch y'all in the next one. As always, respect all bills. Peace out.